Good day everyone. Let's try to answer some math problem posted on Facebook. And special credits to Math Genius Math page for sharing this wonderful question. And let's start. So here's the question. Simplify. We have cube root of 45 plus 29 multiplied by the square root of 2 plus the cube root of 45 minus 29 multiplied by the square root of 2. Now, if you want to try this problem, just pause this video, and if you're ready, here's the solution. And I hope you pause this video. Now, let's see if you got the correct answer. Now, here's again the question. Now, first thing to do is to let A be equal to cube root of 45 plus 29 multiplied by the square root of 2. And B be equal to cube root of 45 minus 29 multiplied by the square root of 2. Next thing to do is to cube both sides. If we do that, we get A cube equals 45 plus 29 square root of 2. And the other one is equal to B cube equals 45 minus 29 square root of 2. Now, what will happen if we add these two equations? So as you can see, positive 29 square root of 2 and negative 29 square root of 2 cancel out. And we have A cube plus B cube equals 90. Now keep in mind, we have A cube plus B cube equals 90. Next, what we're going to do is to multiply A, B. If we do that, we get cube root of 45 plus 29 square root of 2 multiplied by the cube root of 45 minus 29 square root of 2. At this point, we will use some law of radicals. If we have nth root of P multiplied by the nth root of Q, it is equal to the nth root of P times Q. Therefore, we have AB equals cube root of 45 plus 29 square root of 2 multiplied by the 45 minus 29 square root of 2. Next, as you can see, we have plus and minus. So we have A plus B minus A minus B, and it is equal to A squared minus B squared. Therefore, we have AB equals cube root of 45 squared minus 29 square root of 2 squared. Simplify the result. We have 45 squared is equal to 2025 minus 29 square root of 2 squared, we get 1682. Then 2025 minus 1682, and we get that AB equals cube root of 343. Now, cube root of 343 will give us 7. Therefore, A times B will give us 7. Now, don't forget our goal. Our goal is to find the value of A plus B. This is the cube root of 45 plus 29 square root of 2 plus cube root of 45 minus 29 square root of 2. Next, what we're going to do is to cube A plus B. So what will happen if we cube A plus B? So the result is simply A cubed plus 3A squared B plus 3AB squared plus B cubed. Now rearrange and factor, and we get that A cubed plus B cubed plus 3AB multiplied by A plus B. This is the same thing as the above expression. Now what we're going to do is to let A plus B be equal to X. Therefore, our goal is to solve for the value of X. Now notice that we have A plus B and A plus B. Therefore, we can substitute X in this expression. Also, we have the value of A cubed plus B cubed. It is equal to 90. And A times B is equal to 7. Therefore, our equation now becomes X cubed equals, we have 90 plus, this is 3 times AB or simply 7, and this is equal to X. Now simplify, and we get X cubed equals 90 plus 21X. Next, equate to 0, and we get X cubed minus 21X minus 90 equals 0. Next, replace negative 21X by negative 36X plus 15x. Now the question is, why we choose negative 36x and 15x? The reason is if we do that, we can factor x cubed minus 36x in this way. So if we factor out x, it is equal to x squared minus 36. And x squared minus 36 can be factored as x plus 6 multiplied by x minus 6. Therefore, x cubed minus 36x is equal to x multiplied by x plus 6 multiplied by x minus 6. Next thing to do is to factor out 15 in 15x minus 90. If we do that, we get 15 multiplied by x minus x. And again, don't forget that it is equal to 0. Now, notice that we have a common factor of x minus 6. So, factor out x minus 6 and we get x minus 6 multiplied by x squared plus 6x, or simply x times x plus 6, and then plus 15. And again, it is equal to 0. Now, our goal is to solve for the real value of x. Now, looking at this quadratic equation, x squared plus 6x plus 15, if we try to find the discriminant, we get a negative value. Therefore, this quadratic equation will not give us a real solution. It follows that the factor that will give us a real value is the x minus 6. Therefore, x minus 6 must be equal to 0. It follows that x is equal to 6. Now, don't forget that the value of x is simply a plus b. And the value of a is cube root of 45 plus 29 square root of 2. And the value of b is simply cube root of 45 minus 29 square root of 2. Therefore, the value of the expression in our question is simply 6. And we're done.